Red team, blue team, 10 minutes to go, yes?
Yes, George. The second batch of crumble is not right, but I don't have time to fix it.
Do you hear me?
Yes, George.
Yes, George.
Yes, George.
Yes, George.
Yes, George.
Come on, let's go.
This is insane.
Somebody start to melt chocolate right now.
Yes, Dominique.
Come on.
Yes.
We got to get this chocolate on the go.
Yeah, there's only minutes left and we haven't even made our chocolate roux. This dish is not complete without the little chocolate twigs at the end of the beetroot, so I need to get onto that. I do that by just placing some chocolate over a double boiler and melting that down.
Melt the chocolate, melt the chocolate, melt the chocolate. Come on.
Melting chocolate now. Once that's done, I get it off the heat and put it into a piping bag. But it's not cool enough to pipe. Still a bit too warm. We're gonna have to pipe it out in the last 15 minutes. I just hope it works because we don't have time to do it again.
There is a lot of elements to get completed. I just don't know how we're going to get all this done in time.
I've never been this stressed.
But we're just going to have to keep on pushing despite the chaos that's in this kitchen until they say time's up.
Down here or up there?
Basil soil, done. All of our core ingredients are either finished or they're on the go. In this final 10 minutes, everything needs to be prepped for that 15 minutes of prep time because it's not just plating, we're cooking as well. Yeah, I just need to make sure that everything is organised and ready to go.
Right, giving you a razz up. Remember, you're in a 2 Michelin star restaurant. Everything has to be perfect. So let's move it.
3 minutes to go.
Oh my God. There's only a few minutes left and I think we're in a pretty good place. So I start reading through my recipe and checking things off.
Beetroot glaze balls. We need to glaze these balls after.
Yep.
Putting that out.
We've forgotten about the beetroot glaze.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
There's not enough time to do it now, so we're gonna have to do it later.
Guys, 1 minute. Come on, guys.
Yes?
Let's go.
Come on, come on, come on.
Here's the cold water. We really need to get these chocolate roots going. I grab the piping bag and just start piping the chocolate into the cold water. They're looking half decent.
All right, guys, listen up. 10 seconds.
Yes, George.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
2, 1, go!
Oh, man.
Well done, guys. Well done. You've done your best. Well done. Yeah?
So the 2 hours and 45 minutes flew by, and I think we're in a pretty good spot with the mains, but I'm really worried about the desserts. I'm a little bit worried about the sorbet not setting properly and the fact the crumble isn't right.
My brain is absolutely fried.
Things we do.
I'm stoked that I've made it through the pressure test.
Okay.
Everything's ready to go, but we've still got a truckload left to do.
This is all done in 15 minutes, yeah? Apparently.
We need to get cracking.
Your 15 minutes starts now.
All right.
Yeah. Elise, you're going to get all the stuff out,
So
get it ready to plate. And I'll start with the mushrooms, yeah?
Yep, too easy.
Let's go, guys. Let's smash this out, eh?
Definitely.
We've got 15 minutes to finish this dish. The whole team comes together. We're feeling good. The first thing I've got to do is pan roast these mushrooms. While I'm working, Elise and Harry are going to look after plating.
All right, I'm going to start doing this. I take the meringue out, I put it into a piping bag and I pipe that onto the wooden plate. You happy with that, guys? I really want to replicate exactly everything that was on Dominique's dish. Are you happy with that sort of look?
Yeah, and remember we got to smear it down.
Yeah. It's really important to spread this meringue out thinly so the judges don't get a big mouthful of sweetness. Is that good? Then I blowtorch the meringue. It needs to be nice and toasty. Bit more?
Sprinkle some pumpernickel soil in a wandering trail across the path.
This dish is totally about balance, so we have to make sure that all of our elements are perfectly balanced on the plate and that it looks spectacular. Oh, Elise, do you want to do the herbs?
Yep, I finish it off with these beautiful nasturtium leaves and a few other foraged herbs.
It looks so good, guys.
I'm really chuffed with this dish. I think it looks so much like Dominique's dish at the start of the day. I really, really hope it's well balanced.
So, every element is on here?
Yep, all the elements are there and we're really happy.
Yeah, I think it's up to us to taste now. Off you go.
Thank you.
What
a wonderful representation of your dish. Lots of mushrooms. I'm getting all that kind of mushroomy Madeira flavour just wafting up. The turning of my mushroom is beautiful. This has that feeling of a path. The idea of the path and these two meandering tracks of two different soils over the top, and great colour on the meringue as well.
I think mine looks fantastic.
I just want to taste. Can we taste, please?
I have everything there. I have all the texture and the sweetness, the crispiness. I think it's very well balanced.
With every spoonful, you get every element of that dish. So you get sweet, you get sour from the vinegar, and you get lots of crunch. And also a different herb with each mouthful, which is interesting.
And I love the little mushroom paper. It's
yeah,
really
it was delicious.
You know, you've got to sit back and go, wow, this is an incredible effort. I feel quite proud.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure you do too, you know. I mean, these are just, you know, amateur cooks. Quite speechless right now.
Yeah.
Guys, great start to the tasting.
I think so too, yes. I'm happy.